It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, 3-inning battle royale baseball between Boston and Massachusetts. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Rod Carew started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2, here it comes. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And when be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, left fielder, Jason Worth.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Worth. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here it comes. Slow grounder to first. VR has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Well, he just outran that. Even when you expect him to bunt, everybody knows he can run. They're going to play in on him. But he just flat, nice touch, and outran the baseball to first base for the base hit.
And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here, but this one gets right by him. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Working for the punch out and the offering. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs, so I get that leadoff guy on.
A man at third with 1 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Squared that one up just a little late. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one.
He's out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Andre Dawson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 3.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 7.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Now to the plate, A.J. Pierzynski. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
A.J. Pierzynski.
Chopped foul wide of first. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A pause and the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Dawson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7. Center fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right, and Span is aboard. It's a base hit. Around second, Span. He's on his way to third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Greg Bird will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Greg Bird.
And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-0 count, and the pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting 9.
Now in the box, Gene Segura trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 0-2. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. The underhanded flip, and he's safe. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To short, hit hard. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full. The Woolly Mammoths. Wade Davis, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Davis.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll be the one to lead off against Wade Davis, who will look to try to save this one here.
JT Realmuto.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Seth Lugo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Pierzynski corrals it. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Rod Carew.
Rod
0 for 1. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. A 2-0 finish today. Seth Lugo only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Wade Davis. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup tonight between Abu Dhabi and Massachusetts. The Woolly Mammoths attempt to live another day. Coming up next, here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You finish your warm-up pitches, you want to get ahead, and boom, you give up a base hit. You look around like, what in the world's going on? First pitch, single. Relax, compose yourself, try to get it back together. This inning could unravel if he doesn't grab himself and relax.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Well, the second hitter hit the ball almost as hard as the first guy, so that's back-to-back hard contact for base hits. It looks like they came to swing it in this one.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Stepping in now, George Brett. Span racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Adam Lind, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hard hit at third. On to first here as Lind is set down now, 2 away. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, 3-inning Battle Royale baseball. Between the net, two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder number 20.
Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Runs up and gets this one down. Jeanette comes up with it. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Second, first baseman.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. Vizquel is there for it. 2 gone.
Batting third, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Ted Williams. No one aboard. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Adam Lind. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. There's Segura. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
The windup and the 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Chopped weakly to the right. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Segura runs. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Carter caps.
Josh Donaldson.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Josh Donaldson is retired, leading off the bottom of the second. Carlos Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 6.
At the plate, A.J. Pierzynski will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And Pierzynski can't come up with that one. It's 0-2 now. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Jeanette is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Scooter.
Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Batting 9th. The pitcher, number 56.
Carter Capps, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. Segura for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Gonzalez. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll end up taking the lead, and talk about insult to injury. Hopefully he's okay.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Wade Davis takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning. The 0-1 delivery. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up. Now at the plate, Denard Span. He'll lead things off. Brett Cecil, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Brett Cecil.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Out to short for Segura. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Wade Davis.